Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. On today's edition of A Day in the Life of a Part-Time Real Estate Agent, we are headed down to Galveston, Texas on a Sunday morning to show a few investor clients about 10 beachfront condos that they're looking at as a vacation rental for their portfolio. These clients driving all the way down from Austin, Texas this morning. That's why we're seeing so many condos. We want to be able to maximize their time while they're down on the island and make sure that they get their eyes on as many properties as possible so that they have the best chance for success in finding their future investment. So follow me down to the island today and let's go show some properties. All right, so that's the first 4 showings down. We've shown 2 complexes. Overall going pretty well. These clients actually walk through units very, very fast. They know exactly what they want. If it's not the right one, they move on, which isn't a bad thing. It means we're on the right track. We have 1 more complex to go. This one we're showing almost 9 units at. We did add a few, so we're showing well over 10 units today. I normally don't like to show that many units to clients at once because they start to forget things about each unit. So I like to keep it short and 4 to 5 at most. That way they get the details and they're able to make good decisions. But because these clients are from Austin, we're going to make use of their time the best we can so that they can see absolutely as many things as possible in hopes to find the right unit today. So we're headed there now. I'll check in with you guys when we get done. All right, well, we are done doing our showings. About 12 condos we showed today, and you know, overall pretty good. Some really nice units. If any of you agents out there show condos, then you probably understand what a non-warrantable condo is. And all of these condos today are non-warrantable, so we have to be very careful with the lenders we use and with the status of any potential lawsuits at those properties to make sure that we're going to get approved for financing. Good news is that most of these condos, we have lenders that we know can lend on them, but it's just about risk on the buyer and making sure the buyer's always kept safe throughout the process. We give them an out of the contract if anything is to go bad, so we don't force them into a position where they could get sued trying to get that property. We just always putting the client's needs first. On another note, you guys probably notice I'm wearing a very loud tropical shirt. Not wearing a suit and tie. That's not my style. I don't go to showings wearing suits, ties. I don't do the Ryan Serhant deal. You know, selling $30 million properties is one thing. Selling you know, $100,000 to $300,000 beach condos with people who are looking for vacation homes and vacation rentals. I try to set the tone with what I wear. So I wear comfortable business casual style clothing that is inviting to the clients, but also reminds them where they're at on this vacation island and what they're really about to get involved in. So this shirt is a little loud. Normally I'm wearing, call it nice khaki shorts, maybe flip-flops or boat shoes, and then some sort of a polo shirt. I like to keep the clients comfortable. I like to be inviting, but also keeping it professional at the same time without going overboard, spending a lot of money on suits and ties that just don't really matter for the type of properties we're going to sell. In the neighborhood now. Just got a few things I got to do when I get home to follow up on these showings. So we're going to send in some requests for insurance costs as well as income statements for the properties that have previous rental history. We just want to make sure that what the agents say the properties are doing in terms of performance is actually true. Kind of a trust but verify scenario. So I'm gonna head back into the office, take about 20 minutes to fire off a few emails, and then that'll be my day of real estate, guys. Really just, you know, People ask all the time, what do real estate agents do on weekends? And I laugh and say, what weekends? And you know, with a full-time job and doing real estate, sometimes that's definitely the truth. This weekend was one of them. I had Saturday to myself, but Sunday is a real estate day. And you know what, that's what we do to make the quote-unquote big bucks, but it's also what we do because we love the profession. So gonna go take care of that now. All right, so back in my office at home here, and just gonna throw a few emails out there like I told you guys when we pulled up to the house. Throw out these emails. I'm gonna take care of that, and then after that I have the rest of the day to myself while we wait for responses. I also have another house that's under contract. We're scheduling the inspection today, so I'm gonna reach out to the inspection company and just make sure they have everything that they need from me prior to doing the inspection. Thank you guys so much for following me around on today's episode of A Day in the Life of a Part-Time Real Estate Investor, where I show you how I spend my Sunday mornings showing properties and taking people to find their next investment vacation rental. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Feel free, would love it if you liked and subscribed, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. See ya.